Yeah, that's better. We have to drink it. Okay. Joined at the head. Ow.
We should go to like a underground Hollywood club dressed like this.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we'd have hard hats on, which is good if you're going underground.
That's true.
Can you bring in the Blackwater first? I need to take a look at this. Blackwater's the only thing I haven't tasted. We're gonna fly these out? Okay.
Can I take
look
the hat
at that.
off?
It is legitimately black.
Can I take the hat off?
I have never seen or tasted this stuff.
It looks like cola.
It does look like cola.
So
alkaline fulvic trace mineral infused water.
Here's the thing I will say.
That looks great.
So I didn't have any idea what this would taste like, but what the only thing, because there's two things. There was lots of waters that just tasted like nothing, and those were all the ones that I said were like Dasani and Evian and Fiji and that kind of thing. Then there was water that tasted like a pond, said that was pond water. And then there was water that tasted like it had a little bit of like pipe in it, like you tasted the pipe, tap water.
Yeah.
But I can't tell the difference between the brands. But then the only thing that was different than that was there was one water, the first water, that was legitimately like soft. You said it tasted soft, you were right. Like it was dissolving in your mouth. And we should have said it was black water because it has that powder in it, and that's probably what makes it taste that way. And it's a different pH.
Now I don't have any coffee or water in my good mythical mug because I knew I'd be drinking so much more. Oh, you want to drink?
I don't need my own, I'll save that for later.
Save that for later. And yeah,
let's read about it though.
I am sorry for making you drink all the pond water. I did it for comedic effect.
It was boiled.
And I did it to not drink all the pond
boiled
water.
and you also put some sort of like treatment in it, right?
Freshwater taste, maximum benefits, looks like oil. It says it right here on it. Wow.
Feel the difference and discover why so many people are crossing over to the dark side.
This is weird stuff. Not a sponsor, by the way. Because we'd be pushing this really hard if it were a sponsor. I'm a little afraid of it. Oh, and wow, once you drink past that, it says defy expectations on the bottle.
I bet you might. You know what?
Do we have our?
Mine says something else. That's a genius thing.
Don't open it though. Find out later.
It says, "Enjoy the dark side." Oh, I got you, Blackwater. I could tell without drinking it.
Defy expectations. Fulvic trace mineral infused water.
Seems a little gimmicky to me, but I will say that it was distinctly different.
Because the tap water here in LA is notoriously bad. But back in North Carolina, like my nanny, she had like well water, and it would taste
like a well.
Like a well, but in a good way.
Like dirt.
In a good way.
Like it's been surrounded by dirt.
In a good way.
In a good way.
In a good way.
I was getting to
in
a good way.
Her bottle said in a good way.
In a good way.
Tastes like Granny's well. In a good way. Right there on it.
We'd like to announce our new water offering, along with neither water.
Nanny's well.
No, let's just call it. What was it called?
Nanny's well.
Good. What's the tagline?
In a good way.
In a good way.
I got some pond water here.
Okay, so let's bring in. We had some other.
Oh no, but we don't want to see what they are. So.
Really?
Do you want to apparatus it again? We can apparatus it again. Let's just apparatus it again. We can do that.
How many different ones we got?
A couple. How many do we have, Eddie?
I think there's one reason to drink something like this, and that's if you're the kind of person that wants to get into a conversation. You drink this and you're like.
It doesn't talk.
And people are like, oh, what kind of cola is that? It's not cola.
It's Blackwater.
It's Blackwater. And you're like, yeah, it's got fulvic powder in it. And if you're the kind of person who responds well to that kind of thing, you can impress people.
You could call it BLK period water, but that's not appetizing at all.
I smell that pond water.
Your apparatus back on.
I smell the pond water.
Now we turned our screen back on, so we should probably kill that again because that'll make
You know what?
seat.
It's fine because they pour it outside of the screen anyway. You gonna go side saddle this time? I'm going side saddle. I'm breaking it up.
Well, Alex, when you bring it in, just hold it up the whole time, like this, out of the shot, so we don't see it. Sure. And then, I think this is.
Where do they sell
yours.
this stuff?
This is yours.
Whole Foods.
And how much was it, one bottle?
Not that expensive compared to like Fiji and the higher.
Really? Let me dispense.
Oh, is that?
That's what they call pressure relief valve.
Oh, black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me?
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
Mississippi. You said Georgia.
I said Alabama, actually.
You did?
I got all around Mississippi and missed it.
All right, let's do this one with the valves open from the get-go.
Really?
Yeah, Scooby-Doo. You ready? You want to try it?
Yeah, all right.
All right, here we go. I don't know what my choices are. Can you put out everything in front that, like, put a representative bottle in front of us of like all
There's
the
probably
ones?
some that aren't open though.
all the ones we're about to
It'll be a
taste?
dead giveaway.
We have duplicates of everything.
Okay.
Oh wow, what are these? Aqua Pana,
Well, one of them is carbonated, and this one's not carbonated. I can tell you that right now.
ISO. What is
Oh,
this?
I've seen that. That's
Artesian water from
Voss.
Norway.
Voss. Does this taste Norwegian?
Oh, and Icelandic glacial water. And then what's this right here?
Carbonated. You'll know
Carbonated.
that one. And this one's carbonated too, right? No. Aquapana. Aquapana? Of course you have a favorite water.
You know, in the future, in the future, we'll have our clearly Canadian up here.
Tastes like plastic tubing because I sucked on it a little bit. Don't do that to the apparatus. Don't suck on the apparatus.
I'm gonna say that's Icelandic. I don't know. I've never had any of these.
I just wouldn't think that Stevie would think that's her favorite water based on that just one experience there. I mean,
This one?
Yeah,
No, the aqua.
yeah, this is her favorite. I'm gonna say that this is Voss. It has a Norwegian flair to it.
Okay, and I said Icelandic.
You want to go ahead and say who's right and wrong, or do you want to keep going?
No,
through?
no, because this is we got to keep going.
For the next one.
So who's keeping up with who's right and wrong?
I know who it is.
Okay. All right, don't look.
I really got to pee. I mean, it's like my stomach is so full of water.
Do you know how
it's-
good this
it's
is
putting
for you?
pressure on my bladder. How quickly is the water going to my bladder? I'm wondering.
Immediately.
Really?
No.
There's like a bypass.
Goes to your appendix first.
3, 2. We're really getting hydrated today. That's a better water than the previous.
That's Icelandic. That's a glacier.
one. Oh goodness.
That's a glacier. You can taste like 800,000 years
Now I think this one.
of freezing.
I think the one I just tasted is better than the previous one. So I'm gonna say it's this one.
So we are opposites on the first two.
Yep. All right. So let's drink the rest. I just can't keep drinking water.
I came up with a new technique. Put your teeth together
Well,
and you suck it through your teeth
okay.
and it controls flow. It's like a secondary valve. It's like a tooth valve.
All right. Let's
All right, let's move on.
rapid fashion these. We got what? 2 more?
Well, one is carbonated, so we know what that one's going to taste like.
Let's just throw that one out then. Or we can do that one. All right. 3, 2.
This is Stevie's favorite water. This is the one. This is the Aquapana.
I mean,
And let's just
matter
do-
of elimination. I'm also saying that.
Let's do the carbonated one through here just to see what it's like to put carbonated water in the dispensary.
The
Coming in
dispenser.
hot.
Oh, you can hear it. You can hear it sizzling.
3. Is it gonna burn? 3, 2.
Spicy, as my 6-year-old would say anytime something like this.
Yeah,
It's spicy.
Spicy water. My kids like spicy water. Okay, so I said it went like this, boop, boop, boop. Rhett said it went boop, boop, boop. What was the first one? Who was right? Okay, so I was right. I win.
Yeah.
You were wrong. I mean, this one definitely tasted better than
Hold
this
on,
one to
was
me,
Link
and
right
this
on
one-
all of them?
Yeah, because we agreed on this one. So this one tasted the best.
Dang!
This one tasted the second best. This one tasted the third best. And I just based on the.
I couldn't tell the difference between these two, but this one is definitely a superior water, and I tasted it immediately. It's weird. I didn't know I could taste the difference
Bottled
in
at
water.
the source in Tuscany, Italy.
Try can you bring the smart water over, and then try the smart water compared
Through the hat?
like the Aquapana. Sure, through the hat. No.
Well, I've got. You know what? Let's take the hat off.
Why? Because then we're going to
Just drink it straight from the bottle.
Just
Or-
so you can taste the, like you can kind of taste the electrolytes. But
They
it's
shock
not-
you a little
it's not
bit?
As an alkaline of a water as like the Aquapana is like super smooth. And then
Okay, so they're a little more alkaline because the pH is actually different on the Aquapana.
I guess so. I don't know. I mean, if you taste the smart water and then you taste Aquapana, it's like if the smart water tastes like harsh almost. It's like, I mean, I may have done this on my own time.
hand me a pana. Hand me the pana.
It doesn't taste harsh, but it has something. It's got something that
Yep, you're exactly right. Aquapana has nothing. It doesn't have what the smart water has.
pour them on. How much is that bottle?
It's not that. I think it's like that bottle's like $2 for the Aquapana. It's like $3. It's not too bad.
I think smart water tastes good, but it doesn't taste smart.
It's interesting because I've been drinking a lot more water lately. Really, I've been trying to do a lot more water. So maybe I should like get into a certain water.
No, you should get into filtering the tap water just for this.
But it comes in a glass bottle. So it's not nearly as bad as for the environment. This isn't going to end up in the ocean somewhere. Oh, you already
Yes,
drank out of it?
yes, it will. It'll just sink. It's still creating waste when you don't need to create any
No,
waste.
I take it back. Look, I take it back to the place.
Right, but you can say the same thing for plastic
Hey,
bottles
and I get
too.
5 cents if I go to Connecticut and do it.
If you can recycle all of these, dude. It's just most people some of the time don't. Most of the time don't.
You want me to just have a big metal bottle?
Yeah, or just a BPA-free bottle.
What if I just wear that hat?
Or the
Just wear
hat.
the apparatus and you
Or the hat.
pour whatever you want me to drink into it.
Yeah, pay $80 more and we'll put a filter in it. Reverse osmosis, dual construction worker hat.
And then you get a free mannequin that fills in the other side when your drinking buddy's not there.
It could be called Drinking Buddies. That's what it's called.
Drinking buddies. Man, drinkingBuddies.net, is that open?
I really have to pee.